the prepositions in, at and on. See, these are the prepositions to say the time at one particular point. I fast on Mondays. See, days are there. So every Monday when it comes in a week, I fast on Mondays. So we are using the preposition on. He will spend 3 weeks in Toronto. It is planned. After 3 weeks he'll return. No? So we are using the preposition for. Hello everyone. This is Shobita S. Aradhya, lecturer, Department of English, Vidhyaashram First Grade College, MYSURU, the Temple of Excellence. Welcome to you all. Do you know what we are discussing today? We are discussing about prepositions. What are prepositions? They are the small words in English which take important role in every sentence. They tell us the time, the place, the direction and the relationship between the noun and the other part of the sentence, or what the noun is doing, where he is. That will be known only if we use the proper preposition. And prepositions many a times they confuse us. So here I am today to teach you how to use, where to use, which prepositions to be used. Let's start now the prepositions. So first let me tell you what are prepositions. A preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun. See, it is used before a noun or a pronoun or a noun phrase to show the direction. What it shows? It shows the direction, time, place, location, spatial relationships, or to introduce an object. Some examples of prepositions are in, at, on, for, above, below, of. All these are the examples of prepositions. So, if you have not understood what are prepositions, I am repeating again. A preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, pronoun or noun phrase to show the direction, time, place, location, spatial relationships, or to introduce an object. It can be to introduce any object also. The glass is on the table. Okay, so we are using on, the preposition there. So this is what a preposition is. Now let us see where to use, when to use and which preposition to be used. Let us start with prepositions of direction. When you are telling direction or asking direction, if the proper preposition is not used, that will confuse you. So here are some examples. To refer to a direction, use the prepositions to, in, into, on, onto. So these prepositions are used to indicate direction. So here are examples. He drove to the office. So he drove to the office. To is the preposition used here. Where did he drive? He drove to the office. So to indicates that he went to the office. So this is the preposition used here. Then don't wait me to call you. Come right into my cabin. So here into is used. Where to come? See here, to is also used. This is the other one. So don't wait me to call you. You can come in. So to tell that this preposition is used. Here into is important for us because I am discussing about the prepositions of direction. So come right into my cabin. Into means come inside my cabin. No need of invitation, no need of calling you inside. You can directly come to my cabin. To tell that you can come directly, here into is the preposition used. Okay. So just imagine if there was not into or some other preposition was used, that would confuse you. But now the message by the person is very clear. Come right into my cabin. Don't wait for my permission or for my call. Drive on to the path to park the car there. So direction, from where should I go to park the car? It is drive on to the path. So drive on the path that will lead to the car parking. These are the prepositions used to tell the direction. They indicate directions. Next, to refer to one point in time. So, then we are discussing the prepositions of time. So, when you are telling time, what time? Maybe the exact hour, minute of the time, or can be the noon, afternoon, morning, evening, or the days. At that time, how to use the prepositions? Which preposition is correct one to be used there? That I am going to teach you now. To refer to one point in time, use the prepositions in, at and on. See, these are the prepositions to say the time at one particular point. So, when the time is exactly at that point. So, to indicate that, we use the prepositions in, at and on. Use in with parts of the day, non-specific times, means morning, afternoon, the first hour. So, like that, which is not specific, which stretches for some time. Okay, there we use in. And for months and years or the seasons also. For these also, in summer season, in the month of February, or years, in the year 2000. So, when we are telling years, months or seasons, and if it is part of a day, morning, afternoon or evening or the night, at that time we use the preposition in. Example for in, he jogs in the evening. So, this is the one particular time in a day. It is not complete day or particular time. He goes for jog at 6 a.m. See, if I am particular with the time, I am using at. But here it is in the evening. Don't know what exact time he leaves for walking. It is in the evening. So, we are using the preposition in here. Then, the weather is cold in December. So, month is told here. The weather is cold in December. As we are telling month, we are using the preposition in. She was born in 1982. I told you to tell the year also, we use in. She was born in 1982. In is the preposition used here to tell which year she was born. We wear sweaters in the winter. Again, this is season. I told you seasons. When we are using seasons, we use the preposition in. We wear sweaters in the winter. So, in is the preposition here. So, this is about in preposition. Then, prepositions of time. We use at with the time of day. Also use at with noon, night and midnight. So, don't be confused here. If you are particular which time you do, at that time we use the preposition at. Here are the examples. I go to work at 8 a.m. So, 8 a.m. exact time is told here. So, we are using at as the preposition. She eats lunch at noon. So, lunch is particular. Lunch is the food which is eaten in the afternoon. Dinner which is eaten in the night. Correct? So, when it is very particular lunch, at that time we are using at. Okay. Then, he often goes for a walk at evening. So, he doesn't go in the morning, he goes walk in the evening. So, we are using at here. Then, they go to bed at midnight. Usually, they go to bed at midnight. They don't sleep early. They are late to bed. So, here at is used. Okay. Then, use of on with days. When we use on, the preposition on. Example, I fast on Mondays. See, days are there. So, every Monday when it comes in a week, I fast on Mondays. So, we are using the preposition on. Okay. Whenever Mondays come, I fast on Mondays. I travel on Sundays. So, I don't travel other days. I am very particular. I travel on Sundays. So, on is the preposition used here. Next, to refer to extended time, use the prepositions since. Extended time, from where to where. If we are telling from this year till here, or from that year, continuing now also, from that point of time to this point of time. While telling this extended time, we use the prepositions since, for, by, during, from, to. From the year 1900 to 1905. So, from, to, from, until. Until means it is finished. Okay. Then with and within. These are the prepositions to tell the extended time. Examples, I have lived in Minneapolis since 2005. Here, I moved there in 2005 and still live there. So, when we are telling that from there till now I am living, I am continuing to live, at that time we use the preposition since. Okay, he went there in 2005 and till now he is living there. So, we are using the preposition since there. Okay, next, he will be in Toronto for 3 weeks. So, this is time of 3 weeks. So, from here to here, it is particular. Okay, so we are using for. For is used as the preposition here. He will spend 3 weeks in Toronto. It is planned. After 3 weeks, he will return. No, so we are using the preposition for. She will finish her homework by 6. So, it is estimated that she will finish the homework by 6. It may extend or may finish early also. By 6, she has planned to finish her homework. So, by is used here. Okay. So, this is example for extended time. Next, he works part-time during the summer. During is used here. For the period of time throughout the summer. So, throughout the summer he works part-time, no? So, that extended time is mentioned here. So, during. The season is mentioned here and the season is summer. So, in summer he will be working part-time. So, during is used. Next, I will collect data from January to June. So, there is time from January to June. So, once it started and it is extended till a particular time from January to June. So, these prepositions from and to are used in here. So, it started in January and ended in June. So, that extension is used. So, we use from and to. They are in school from August until May. So, what has happened here? It has started in August and ending in May. So, we are using from and until. Okay. After May, they won't be in the school. They are in school from August until May. So, after that, they won't be in school. To mention that, we are using from and until. She will graduate within 2 years. So, what is the span of time? 2 years. In the span of 2 years, she will be graduated. So, which is the preposition used? Within is the preposition used here. Hope this is clear. Let's move on to the next. To refer to a place. This is the preposition of place. To refer to a place, use the prepositions in. See, now the prepositions will confuse you because again in, again at is used. But the particularity when to use, I am explaining you that also with the rules. So, please concentrate. To refer to place, use the prepositions in. In is used to the point itself. Okay. So, when it is place, if it is the particular point where you need to meet or you need to go, at that time you use the preposition in. And at is used for the general vicinity, means somewhere, not the particular one, you are somewhere meeting them. That time it is used at. On for the surface. Okay. And inside, which is something contained, which is inside of something, which contains something. So, when you are telling it contains something, we use inside. Examples, they will meet in the lunch room. Where are they going to meet? See, in is used for the point itself. Where are they going to meet? They are going to meet in the lunch room. Correct? The point itself. It is the point. Lunch room is the point. At that time, we use the preposition in. Then, she was waiting at the corner. In the corner, don't know which exact place. So, we are using the preposition at. So, what is said there for at? It is the general vicinity. So, we are using at here. At the corner. Okay. Don't know in that corner, which place we don't know. So, at the corner. He left his phone on the bed, above something, on the object, on the surface. So, where has he left his phone? On the surface, on the bed. So, to tell the surface, we are using the preposition on. Then, place the pen inside the drawer. So, where will you place the pen? You are keeping inside. The drawer will contain the pen now, right? So, when we are placing something in the container or something, that time we use inside. So, what is the container now? Drawer is the container, right? So, we are placing the pen inside, which is the preposition used here, inside the drawer. Next, the preposition of place continues. To refer to an object higher than a point, like above it, higher than a point, use the prepositions over or above. To refer to an object lower than the point, lower than what particular point is. So, at that time, we use the prepositions below, beneath, under and underneath. Let us see these examples now. The bird flew over the house, above a particular point, correct? You are in the house and the bird flew over the house. So, to tell that it flew above your house, above the particular point, we are using the preposition over. Then, the plates were on the shelf above the cups. Where are the plates? The plates were on the shelf above the cups. Above the cups, the plates were kept. The particular point is there. Above that, it is kept. So, we are using the preposition above. Basements are dug below ground. Where are the basements dug? At a particular point below that, correct? So, it is under that. So, we are using the preposition below. There is hard wood beneath the carpet. What is there beneath the carpet? Below the carpet, it is a hard wood. So, only you are feeling that hardness. So, to tell that it is below that, we are using beneath. So, if it is below some carpet or bedspread or something, below any surface or thing, that time we use the preposition beneath. The squirrel hid the nuts under a pile of leaves. So, where has the squirrel hid the nuts? Under a pile of leaves. Okay, it is below that, under the leaves. The cat is hiding underneath the box. So, if cat is hiding, it should be somewhere down, right? So, where it is hiding? It is hiding underneath the box. Hope you understood the meaning of these prepositions and where to use. Next, to refer to an object close to a point, use the prepositions by, near, next to, between, among and opposite. So, when we are using these, when we are very close to the point, we tell my house is near the bus stop. My college is near to the railway station, correct? So, by the railway station, we pass while going to the bus stop. So, when we are telling that it is very close to the particular point, we use these prepositions by, near, next to, between, among and opposite. Let us see some examples now. The gas station is by the grocery store. So, where is the gas station? It is by. By means near to the grocery store. So, when we are telling it is close to that particular point, the particular point is now grocery store. So, we are using the preposition by. The park is near her house. Where is the park? Near to her house. So, her house is the particular point. So, near to her house is the park. So, we are using near the house. The closest point is mentioned. So, we use the preposition near. Park your bike next to the garage. Next means very next to the garage. So, beside the garage, next to the garage. So, we are telling a point close to garage. There is a deer between the two trees. Where is the deer now? It is between. Two trees are there. Between. That is the deer. So, between is the preposition used here. There is a purple flower among the weeds. So, weeds are there among the weeds. Along with that weeds, one flower is there, that is purple in color. So, when we are telling along with all those, one also this is, so we use the preposition among. The garage is opposite the house. So, house is one point and where is the garage? It is opposite to the house. So, this also indicates the place or closest place or point of the place. Okay. Next, we will discuss about the prepositions of location. To refer to a location, use the prepositions in. We use in for an area or volume. So, it should be an area. At that time, we use in. Then, at. At is used for particular point when we are telling location. Then, on. On again on the surface. It's a surface. Let us see some examples here. They live in the country. See, country is a vast area, right? So, we are using the preposition in. Okay. It is the big area. So, in that country they are living. So, to tell that they are in that, we are using the preposition in. She will find him at the library. The point is very particular. Where shall be he found? He can be found in the library, correct? So, for that particular point, we are using the preposition at. There is a lot of dirt on the window. It is the surface, correct? What is the location? Location is the surface of the window. So, we are using the preposition on. Okay. Next, prepositions of spatial relationships. Spatial relationships means the space between them. Okay. To refer to a spatial relationship, use the prepositions above, across, against, ahead of, along, among, around, behind and below. These are some of the prepositions used to tell the spatial relationships. So, the space occupied. Beneath, beside, between, from, in front of, inside, near, of, out of, through, toward, under and within are few more examples of spatial relationship prepositions. Now, let us see some example sentences. The post office is across the street from the grocery store. So, where is the post office? Across the street. You need to go in that street from the grocery shop. If you go from the grocery shop, there you will find the post office. You have to go along the street there. So, we are using the preposition across. We will stop at many attractions along the way. While traveling from one particular point to other point, while traveling you will visit many places, correct? So, here what is the preposition used? Along. We will stop at many attractions along the way. Then, the kids are hiding behind the tree. Where are the kids hiding? Behind the tree. They have occupied some space, right? So, where they have occupied that space? Behind the tree. His shirt is off. What does this mean? His shirt is off. O-double-F. Off means he has removed or it is not completely on his body. The shirt is off. It is removed. Walk towards the garage and then turn left. So, see, towards, in which direction? There is some space from here to the garage. There is some space, right? To fill that space, the preposition used here is towards. Walk towards the garage and then turn left. Place a check mark within the box. So, where to place the check mark? Within the box. A box will be given, within that which you have to place the check mark, right? Like this. Okay. So, within is the space given. Within the box you need to check mark. Okay. So, this is about the prepositions of spatial relationships. Hope you understood all the prepositions. What are the prepositions we discussed today? Preposition of time, place, location and spatial relationship. Use the correct prepositions in your sentences and be confident while speaking English. Wishing you good luck. See you. Bye bye. Thank you.